Introducing the all-new Corolla.
This is unconscionable, and as I told Doris when she was here, I said it's dismaying because it really upsets me. 2, it's unprofessional, and I believe it's unethical.
Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz believes that last month's release of the 2013 GovGuam-wide audit was manipulated to show GovGuam had a surplus of $2 million last year when, he says, there was a more than $20 million deficit.
Election year auditing. In order to make it look like we're coming up to the election, you can't be in a deficit. So in order to make it look good, they put in this money that was, these supposed anticipated revenue that hadn't been received.
$22 million.
Yeah.
How did that happen? 2 separate amounts of surplus Section 30 funds, he says. One amount for roughly $7 million, another for $15 million. Money gleaned from years prior to 2013 and not yet received as of June of this year, yet applied to last year's GovGuam revenue. Cruz reads from an IRS memo sent just 2 months ago.
We will make our best efforts to complete by July/August 2014.
As of that date, the money still had not been received.
They hadn't even finished the reconciliation.
And this is the $22 million that the late Senator Pangilinan was speaking.
Yes, we included it in the Bill 309 that the governor said was phantom money. Well,
yet these phantom funds, not yet received by GovGuam, were real enough to book as revenue in 2013, just enough, says Cruz, to turn a deficit into a surplus.
It wasn't for 2013, so it couldn't have been accrued for 2013. And the $15 million was not just 2013, it was 2011, 12, 13, and 14, and getting all those years in there. And it still hasn't been received that we know of. But it wasn't, for sure it was not received the day that the audit was released.
The audit was not conducted by the OPA. It was contracted out to Deloitte & Touche and only released by the OPA. And the Vice Speaker says that Public Auditor Doris Flores Brooks privately admitted this sleight of hand to him.
She just admitted that on Monday she had seen the draft and it showed a deficit of about $20 million. And then when the final came out a few days later, it was all of a sudden a surplus of $2 million.
Now, the Vice Speaker says he's written to Public Auditor Brooks asking her to come out publicly and admit that the audit was manipulated.
The Public Auditor should disavow and retract the audit that was published on the 1st of July. And she should order Deloitte Touche to redo it.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.
I asked for a copy of the initial draft that